There is power in the love. I'm searching for healing. Oh, yes,
Good morning, Shanae. How are you?
I'm great, and you?
Good. Look at this face, eh? Wow. We're on Facebook as well. So,
Okay.
Sanctified Lady is in studio, so she should be coming to us shortly. You look all ready to go, huh?
Yes, sir.
So good to have.
Thank you.
We're gonna be on shortly.
Okay.
So we go up to about 9:25. This is a short day, all right?
Yes, sir.
So the note I sent to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Samuel Day reminding you that in that precious name, all things are possible. And all things are possible to him and her and us and we that believe. It's my pleasure to welcome Morning Grace live to your radio with Ambassador Glen P. Rolle. Good morning to you, Ambassador.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. How's your Wednesday going?
Oh, listen, man, my Wednesday couldn't have been better. Madam Sanctified Lady, how are you?
I'm great. Are you doing coffee or fever grass or two times this morning? What that breakfast look like? Is that big smile? Looks like you wide awake and full of energy.
Let me think about what I had this morning. First of all, I got up a little bit early. I got up almost at Dr. Sharice time. Would you believe that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I
For me
probably, I
this morning,
probably,
me too.
I probably was excited about the day, so I got up early.
Mhm.
I had Dr. McDonald. She had fixed me some
Oh,
natural drink with like I think turmeric and other
mm,
stuff like that. So I had some of that.
okay.
And then I sort of topped it off with some fever grass tea, girl.
Stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Well, without further ado, everybody, good morning. Morning Grace with Ambassador Glen P. Roll and my
You,
good friend Shanae Davis. Good morning. Love you, love you, love you.
Good morning.
you,
Take it away,
you
Ambassador.
know, everybody you know, I mean.
We cool. All
Today, listen, I'm Katira.
the,
You see why I'm dressed up this morning?
all the way. I mean, I wish the radio audience could see what I see, but if you're watching on Facebook Live, hey, I
That's what
mean,
that's what I'm talking about. After mom called me and we'll talk a little bit about that, you know. After mom called me and said, Princess
mm,
Shanae wants some airtime. I said, what?
nice.
I said, you mean Shanae, who I know from a little girl?
That's right.
So beautiful.
I said, Mom, I said, Shanae is not shy like you. She said, no, Shanae is prime time. So I said, you know what? Let me go get my best jacket and interview Shanae because this is such a delight. And
Oh,
we'll hear a little bit more about that, why it's
yes.
such a delight and such a story of inspiration to have her join us here on Morning Grace, Inspiration 107.9. Thank you so much, Sanctified Lady. This is a short day, so we're in and out, 9:30. I
All
love
right.
Wednesdays. I
Do it.
love Wednesdays, you know. Good morning, everybody. And of course, trust you're doing well. Yours truly, Ambassador Glen P. Roll here on Morning Grace. The voice you heard earlier was Sanctified Lady all morning and sort of getting us into this space. Shanae, I am excited about this conversation, right? First of all, when I saw what you're doing, I really was amazed by it, inspired by it. And then when they told me you wanted to even have some time on the airwaves, I said, whatever it is we have to do to get your story out, your inspiration, because I don't think it's just a giveaway as you will talk about later. But I think it really speaks deeply to your own sense of purpose, your own sense of call, and I'll get you to share a little bit more about that. Introduce yourself, my dear.
Okay. Thank you for having me this morning. My name is Shanae Davis. I am 27 years old. I am a nurse intern at the Elizabeth Estates Clinic. I'm studying to sit my council come November to be a registered nurse. I am an entrepreneur. I have 3 businesses under my belt.
What?
Yes, I do. And I'm still thinking about adding another one. I don't stop. Everybody asks me, girl, when you find the time to do all these things, find the time, I gotta make it happen. And I also have one beautiful baby girl. Her name is Malia Audrey.
Wow, listen, we're so excited about this. Before we get into that part of it, I call, say who your mom and dad is, before I blast them.
My mom is a descendant of, well, both of my parents are descendants of the great Black Point Exuma. Her name is Renee Davis. She was a Johnson, but she's a Davis now. And my dad is the great Foxville man, Mr. Dancer himself, Warren Davis.
What you call him, dancer?
Yeah, that's what they call him in Foxville.
Really? Okay, okay. He's so stiff, I am not too sure. So military, I wasn't too sure. Could put him in the dance. But let me join you in sending a shout out to mom and dad. Anyone else you want to send a shout out to while you're here quickly?
Well, I also want to send a shout out to my business partner who is also in conjunction with me for the give back. Her name is Alicia Pugh. She wasn't able to join us this morning, but I want to send a shout out to her and I want to send a shout out to my child's father, Mr. Montel Albury, for helping me in any way possible.
Wow, wow. Well, we're excited about it and really delighted in terms of what you're doing. This morning we're going to talk a little bit about your back to school initiative, but
Yes, sir.
hopefully you will join Morning Grace at some other point and talk about those other layers of things that you do. Uh, um, I think it was early this year we got a chance to see you along with some other persons from Black Point Exuma, adorning yourself in your nice white. What was it like to see the thousands? I mean, I couldn't even stay in the building. See the thousands of persons, your mom and your dad and your family and others who seeing this important milestone, nursing.
Yes. That moment was that moment was one I can't even still explain, but it was one of the best moments ever. Completing my nursing degree at the University of the Bahamas. The years weren't easy. No degree. Once it's what you want, it may not be easy, but you're gonna endure till the end. And seeing my parents there, making them proud, it just was a great moment. It made me feel loved by being supported by all those who came out to see me walk across that stage, see me be pinned. It just showed me the love, and it was a great moment.
What got you into nursing?
I've always been one who wanted to help persons. And
Wow.
then when I see if, like my mommy, she would also say this to the nurse of the family because if one of my siblings fall, or if they get a cut, they'll come to me. Or if somebody needs a teeth to get pulled out, I'll be the one to assist them. She can't do blood, so it was always but something that you have to, it would be me. Bondage. So it pushed me to say, yes, this is have to be my calling, because some people like how she can't see blood, so that ain't her calling.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
you used to get like what, the screwdriver, the pliers, and and pull teeth or get
I
a
used to
string.
get a screen. They wouldn't let me come with no tool, but the screen was fairly easy.
Okay, okay. Well, again, I think we joined so many others, and shout out to all of the other persons from Black Point who was a part of that. I saw some other Melissa, and there were Megan, yeah,
Yes.
Megan and others. It was really, really a good delight in that regard. You didn't go into cooking, huh?
No.
That ain't your calling.
No. That's all.
Well, don't tell mom this, but I called her yesterday, and I know yesterday was Fox Hill. My wife was in Fox Hill, so I
Yeah.
called her just to sort of get a sense of what is what. And she told me all of the food was sellout.
All gone.
All of the food was sellout early, sanctified lady, the
Mm.
ribs, the fish, the chicken, the what, macaroni. So,
Gone.
Man, don't eat.
on. So tell mom that she still owes Morning Grace
A plate of
and Sanctified Lady their own Fox Hill Day food. However she do it, tell her she have to do that.
food.
Let's transition, Shanae, into something that is near to you, this sense of helping, this sense of looking after each other.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear the stories, and I'm happy that you talk about your businesses, when you hear the story of what you seek to do, not many people hear of young people. They hear of big organizations and they hear of churches, and you know, they
Mm-hmm.
very seldom hear of a young nurse, young business lady say, I want to give back to my
Yeah.
community and school. Where did that come from?
It stemmed from me being on Facebook and seeing the amount of persons who would post they have hardship getting their children ready for back to school. Their spouses or their other significant partner aren't helping as they should. So it just initiated something in me that, hey, maybe this back to school I can make a difference. So that gave me the fire to wanna help lighten the burden of single mothers, or even those who have a partner but their partner may not be working, or they may not be working, so it's still a burden trying to get maybe one, maybe two, whoever knows, however amount of kids they have, getting them back to school. So I just wanted to lighten the load.
I saw this beautiful flyer and have these name Matrix and other stuff like that. Like, man, do you really think I'm going to be able to understand all of these terms? Where did that come from?
Matrix Fan International is my business name, and I just wanted to incorporate different aspects, because my business, it isn't about one thing. It includes multiple things within that one business.
Just take a brief moment. We'll talk about them probably another time, but take a brief moment and what businesses you are in.
So I also do with Matrix Pen. Matrix Pen covers customization with school, back to school items, car hangers, printing pictures, printing documents, assisting persons that may need resume revamp. It also includes customization of cups, children who go back to school. If you would like to put your child's name on their school items, I do that, and it's just a more advanced.
Well, I mean, I want to show off with a morning grace, whatever it is, right? That's doable.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, good. So when I'm drinking tea and Katura is having her coffee and stuff like that, we can have the morning grace or the
Oh,
sanctified lady or something on it.
yes, sir.
Please, thank you.
She right there listed in a feature conversation, right? Now get into this initiative, this back to school. I know it's going to be in Foxhill.
Yes.
You're all at Foxhill. They say you can't take Foxhill out of it. Well, that's where my wife is from, so I'm all down for that, right? But you talk about this sense of helping, this sense of caring for others.
Right.
Persons listening out there, how are you going to sift through persons who, because a lot of people are going to be giving out school stuff. How are you going to sift through, or how are you going to reach the people who really probably need them the most? Or are you just opening up something for a limited amount of time?
Well, we are planning for 150 kids.
Mhm.
Now, being in Foxhill, you can see those that can do
Mhm.
and those that are having a hard time to do, but they're still getting it done.
Okay. Mhm.
So, although you don't want to judge anyone, it's kind of, I guess, evident
Mhm.
to those that may need it more than others.
Yes, yeah.
Now,
And,
anybody who comes, we won't turn away,
mhm.
but it's evident, and they won't. I know they won't hide. They'll, if they need the support and something is happening where they can get it, they'll come.
Yeah, make an appeal because you talk about your own single motherness. You have the support in terms of your child's father. Not everybody have that. So
That,
maybe people who are listening there, speak specifically to single ladies who may not have, and
right.
share with them really what it is that you're doing because you want to be a support to the sisterhood.
Yes. Yeah, like if my me and my child's father, we are still together.
Mhm.
But some persons may not have that support. So if they can come on Foxer Park, even if we can't help them that day, we may be able to help them further down the line. We may be able to get them snacks. We may be able to get them other things. It may not just be back to school items. We may could adopt a child, whereas we follow that child along school term, see how they're doing, make sure they're progressing well. If they need assistance and we can assist, then we can assist. So, single mothers, don't think that you're alone. There are ways that you can get help. There are people who are willing to help. So, just find those avenues or find those institutions who are willing to help. You have um, many organizations who, I know there's a hardship with the social service aspect of getting help, but go to some churches are willing to help. Some churches are willing to partnership with you guys. If you come in and you say you have a crisis, I'm sure they will not close their doors on you.
Well, why don't you do this? I know you're doing it sort of just saying it out there, but part of your desire is to be as great a help as others. And so some businesses may say, you know what, Shanae, I don't have the time to do it. I like what you're doing.
Right,
How is it they can get on board with what you're doing because you can be the vehicle that
right,
is extended to the many others, particularly the single mothers who may not have the kind of help and support to do. Why don't you talk to some business people, some churches? I'm definitely persons who are listening in and sort of give them your contact to say, hey, let's do this as big as we can. I have 150 as a good start towards it, but by the time the event comes around, I may want to do more because more people are going to come who, especially when you go in the end this way. Talk to business people and others who may want to use you to
right.
get to others.
Yes, so we are accepting donations. You can reach me at 820-7297 or 426-0868. And I repeat it, 820-7297 or 426-0868. So you can reach out to me and let me know that you want to donate. And no donation is too small, no donation is too big. Anything can help change a child's life.
That is so wonderfully said. And if persons listening who may have my contact to say the young lady you had on the radio, I like what she's doing. I like the motivation. I like the spirit by which she is given, the support system. Please feel free to let me know as well, 449-8000, and we'll make sure that whatever your gift, whatever your giving is, that it gets into the hand of Shanae. When is your event going to go down, Shanae?
August 30th.
August, when school opens?
School opens on September 1st.
Okay, so you're gonna have it right in their hand before. So there are mothers who are gonna be a little nervous.
Yes.
You know, some mothers who are gonna be able to, mothers who are gonna be able, who may say, you know what, I ain't sure where this is coming from. Perhaps even some mothers praying right now, Lord, I don't know where the
Yes. And
school bag coming from and other stuff. You are going to be an answer to so many
bread.
prayers
Yes.
of mothers in that regard. Again, your mom, your dad, other people go in service. Your pastor, definitely Pastor Patton, and some churches will be giving back to school. But you, along with your business partners, are taking this initiative.
Yes. So
Speak to young people because sometimes young people think that, you know what, I'm looking for something. You're saying young people have to get involved in giving back.
yeah.
What is that about?
Now my business isn't a millionaire business. I won't say that. My business is a millionaire business.
Okay.
But
Well, I'm agreeing with you on that.
okay, so you don't have to have $5 million inside your business account. Once you have the heart to give, whatever you can give will be greatly appreciated. You may not be able to reach 150%. If you reach 15% by just giving them $5, $10, trust me, they will greatly appreciate it. You don't know how much weight you would take off that person because some persons, although they may not say it, they can't find a meal for their child to eat for the next day, or they can't find a way to get to work. So a little token here and there, trust me, that will make that person's day so much different. That will lift the entire world off that person's shoulder.
Well, I'm gonna put you on the spot. We got about a couple minutes left. I'm gonna put you on the spot because some single mothers may be listening. However, you go and set the criteria. I'm going to put you in the spot to give away, or at least person to contact you.
Mm-hmm.
One morning, Grace, they may not contact you not while you're here because we're here until about 9:25. But
Right.
you're going to give them your number and
Mm-hmm.
you're going to probably say, you know, whatever the condition is, single mother this or whatever have you, that 3 to 5 person, whatever they are, contact you, WhatsApp you, and you're going to sort of have a prepackaged care for them so that they don't have to worry, you
Mm-hmm.
know, they will know come August the 30th that they would have their school bag. You're going to move all of their concern relative to that.
Right.
So let me let you set, you the teacher, let me let you set your own test, give out your own number for Morning Grace, 3 to 5 persons who give you a call.
Okay. So two single mothers who have one boy. So one single mother that has a boy and one single mother that has a girl, you can
Mhm.
reach out to me at 820-7297 or 426-0868. Just send me a reminder that you heard the show on Morning Grace and I will get you sorted out. You will receive something for your babies back to school and I'm sure it'll lift the burden off your shoulder. So just
And
you don't have to tell me your story, or if you want to, if you need a listening ear, I'm also here. You can let me know that you heard the story. I mean the interview, and you'll be straight.
And let me add 3 more to your list. Morning Grace is going to sponsor 3 of those bags for you, right? So you could extend it to another 3 where they could pre-call you, and that would be courtesy of Morning Grace to Matrix, Shanae, and the entire school give back. Give whatever criteria for the other 3.
Okay, so the other three can fall in the same criteria. Single mom, you can, if you're having hardship, if you're not working, unemployed, you can reach out to us. I know it may be hard for you, so just let us know what's happening, and we'll be sure to help you out.
Give that number again. So there's about 5 single mother.
Five
Please,
single mothers,
yeah.
one with a boy, one with a girl, and those other three unemployed and single.
Give out your contact again.
Sure. 820-7297 and 426-0868.
So that's Matrix 5 giveaway. They're gonna be pre-prepared, pre-packed. They're going to be a part of the giveaway for August 30th. Of course, you contact Shanae in advance now. Indicate to them that you heard it on Morning Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Was your child, and you would be the beneficiary of that. Shanae, we want to thank you so, so much. I really, really am excited about what you're doing,
Yes,
about
sir.
your heart. I believe it's an opportunity for so many others to give back, particularly young people. You're a product of education. You're
Yes.
a product of good parental structure, church community. Of course, we're bragging that you're from Black Point, Exuma, so that puts a little extra in it. Did you go for the holiday? No,
No, I didn't go.
you didn't go. Well, we hope to get to see you soon.
Yes, sir.
So continue to do well. Give us where that's going to be again, what time it's going to be. Is it only a school giveaway? Are there Foxel? Let's have a little junkin and other stuff in it. Are you going to have a little mixture?
Okay, so Matrix Pen in conjunction with Perfect Printing Express, we are hosting our first annual back to school give back, and it will be hosted on Foxhill Park. The time will be from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. noon, 3 p.m. in the evening. Um, there will be treats and give backs all day from the entire from the event starts. There will be candies, bouncing castles, different activities. So come out and have fun.
Oh man, that sounds is gonna be good. ASP Adderley is in Foxhill. That's your cousin, I believe. So the police is gonna be there, security is gonna be there.
Security will be enforced.
It's just going to be a nice Foxhill day. You guys are almost on as if you're going to reinvent. And if you put your daddy spin on it, tell that daddy, seeing that he created a whole Foxhill day, tell
Mm-hmm.
him you want a Foxhill day experience just for your giveaway. Shout out to, of course, Warren. Warren is what, chief? What's his rank?
His rank is acting force chief petty officer.
Oh, good stuff. Well, a shout out to him and of course to Dad. Thank you so much. Now listen, I'm begging on national ready, right? Morning Grace. I'm surrounded by these ladies who help make Morning Grace happen. So the
Yeah.
voice you're hearing is Sanctified Lady
Mm-hmm.
and Dr. Sharice Ferguson. So, so we're gonna have a special, it don't have to be this, whatever it is, a special cup with the matrix on it, just designed for the ladies of the Inspiration 107.9 FM family,
Okay.
courtesy of Matrix. We want to show it off. We want to make it happen. Thank you so much. Final thoughts.
Well, my final thoughts for today are don't ever and underestimate yourself. Push yourself to the max and you'll get it done. Any single mother, any young entrepreneur, go there and make a difference.
Wow. Wow. Listen, I see why I put myself in this suit, right? On Lady Margaret, Lord of mercy, if Lady Margaret here that I miss her out, I will have my head. So I'm surrounded by beautiful ladies at the Inspiration 107.9 family. I'll get that to you. I'm sure they're listening in. And thank you. You're an inspiration to so many, many persons. We want to thank you for the opportunity to share and to share your story, share your journey. As a courtesy of Morning Grace, here's what we'll do. We'll get you back to talk about all of your business. Young,
Okay.
young entrepreneur making it happen. All
Then,
right.
yes,
So
sir.
please let mom know, we're going to do this together. All
Okay.
right. Thank
Thank you
you so
for having
much.
me.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Blessings. And now go take care of all of those folks by Elizabeth Estate Clinic. All right.
Yes, sir.
Blessing. Have a great day. Wow. What a story. What an opportunity to talk to a beautiful soul, a great mind, and of course, an opportunity to make a difference. Shanae Davis, you would have heard the story right here. And guess what? Before I wrap up, Katira, who's coming in studio this morning? Look at
Oh,
her.
my granddaughter.
She got up this morning and went straight to the painting thing.
Okay.
Dad, I got my Poppy, I got my new book. And now she comes and go right in. What a way to put out. So I wish you heard the story of Shanae. Thank you so much, Minister Sanctified Lady. Thank you for helping to make it happen. You want to say good morning to her? No, you don't say good morning. Say good morning. You don't say good morning.
Thing is, on radio, I have the advantage of seeing her.
Yeah, say good morning. Say good
My
morning.
radio cannot see.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. And again, have a great day, everybody. It's been a delight to have the conversation with somebody who's given back. That's just August the 30th at the Fox Hill Community Park. For those persons listening out there, and of course, she would have given away some five pre-packaged gifts, particularly for single mothers. And so don't let's give up. Our world is in a better place. I know things are happening on our street, but we can make a difference. And this morning you heard young Shanae, a business person out there helping to make a difference. Now she's giving back. Blessings and blessings to you guys tomorrow, God's willing.
All right. Blessings to you too, Ambassador. I
Yeah,
always pray Jabez over you that the Lord would enlarge your territory and bless you indeed, sir.
absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody.
All right. Another great show.
Just let me say this, and for persons who really want to help with what Shanae is doing, please, you can give me a call as well, 449-8000. Let's see if we can make her event as successful as possible.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Have a great day. Bye-bye, Papa Girl.
Bye.
This is Inspiration 107.9 FM, the one you tuned into, the inspirational station for the nation. We're broadcasting live from our studios located on Harcourt Rusty Bethel Drive in Centerville, Nassau.